Some mornings tend to be slower than others. It can be a struggle sometimes to get out of bed and just find that motivation for the day. But eventually, you get up, get the job done, and you feel a lot better. I know for me, I've had mornings where I just feel the energy, energized, and just ready for the day. Then sometimes you just have those days where you just gotta sleep in and eventually get your day started. Just think about the 5-second rule. You got 1 second to say yes to an opportunity or no to a distraction. 3 seconds to choose a positive thought over a negative one. 5 seconds to decide not to quit. And 10 seconds of courage to start a life-changing conversation.
Me and D'Angelo, we're preparing to go to camp on Wednesday, heading out to LA. So should be something good. Should be something different for him to experience. Just because it's just one of those things where, you go to a major camp and you're just able to see a whole lot of basketball. And it's like a 9 to 5. So we're going to be there really it's probably past the 9 to 5. We're going to be there from like 7 to almost 9 o'clock at night. So 7 in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. But it's just him learning basketball. Of course, me helping and assisting, teaching as well. But just one of those things to where, man, you got to take advantage of these opportunities when they come. Especially being in the position that I'm in, me and my family. Like, for him to even be able to afford to go to this, like, if my parents would have seen how much, they would be like, boy, you can't go to that. What is you doing? That's too much, but of course with the help from family and friends, we definitely appreciate y'all. And now it's finally here. So y'all know we really going and not just on some, oh dang, did we send them money for nothing type of thing. Nah, I'm playing. But no, it's gonna be a good experience for him to just see basketball at different levels, because his goal is to make it to college. And you really got to be invested. That's the main thing. You got to be really invested to get to that next level. Skills can take you so far, but there's always limitations to that. So it's always more. But I'm excited. My first time going to Cali, his first time going to Cali. So we're going to see, man. But we heading off to this gym right now. So just driving. So I'm talking like your experience, like what you expect to experience from camp.
What do you mean?
Just talk about what you're expecting from camp.
My experience, I feel like I'm gonna meet a bunch of new people and get a bunch of information from the coaches, and hopefully make some new friends that play basketball, and just have a great time at the camp. I just have a fun time playing the sport I love. Believe I'm good.
Thing is, good, better, best. That's what you gotta strive for. Your good can be better, and your better can be best. So
yeah,
that's what I'm hoping. He's good. He's all right. To me, he's all right right now. But there's always so much you can learn, and that's because he's only about to be a freshman. So only about to be a freshman. I don't think kids realize you're not as good as you think you are because you're only 14, about to be 15. So, experience is what's going to be the best teacher. You're going to realize how good you are and how good you could have been as you get older. So, that's one thing I realized. As I got older, I was like, dang, if I would have did some of the stuff now, I would have been better at 15, So, it just comes with that experience. So, you just got to always strive to be better.
You ready to put that work in? No?
So we're gonna start off with some form shooting. I like form shooting, or shooting warm-ups, as I would say. So that's what we're gonna start with. Just getting some good warm-ups in, getting our feet activated and working. So all we're doing, we're gonna do a hop up, okay? So you hop, up. All right. So it look like this. Just get those feet working, get those arms working. Right there. Okay. Right here. Boom. Up. Okay. So the key thing is, as you're coming up, want you to firstly balance, boom, pop, up. So it's a slow down, boom, and jump forward. Make sure your feet are good. Okay, you got 10. Yeah. Boom. Make sure you square it away. All right. That's the main thing you got to think about. You got to shoot on balance. Making sure you're on balance when you're shooting. Steph Curry can shoot off balance, but he already put in the hours to be able to do that. But then again, you see him on balance. You know? Keep your balance. Look at your balance. Like I'm looking at you. Now, when I was going down, was I wiggling and wobbling? No, just keep. If you're doing, oh, let me just reset. Just reset yourself. That's not a good rep. If I'm wiggling, then that's not a good rep at all. Okay? Just find that balance. Boom, I got it. Down there. Okay? That's the thing. Make or miss. Make or miss. You want to be able to say, like, all right, I got my shot off and I was on balance. I was squared away. It felt good. Okay? You don't want to mess up a rep and still think you're going to get that. Because in the game, that's just a turnover in the game. You mess up, you not handle the ball right, that's just a turnover. It's going to be a turnover. So if you already wiggle, no, keep your balance. Boom, find it. If you wiggling and wobbling again, reset. Boom, find it. Right there. Just to make sure we're getting that rhythm, getting things working correctly, okay? Making sure, so if we were to extend, if we can take a dribble, be on balance, be squared away, okay? Now we're going here. I want to do tween. What's going on? We're going tween, push, okay? Push right into there, okay? So you're just starting on this side. You're gonna boom, okay? Now you don't have to cover a lot of ground. I just want you to just work on misdirection into the shot now, okay? Yep. Watch your power. One. So look how the ball coming out. When you're making that move, you're doing this, and the ball is kind of out here, and you're kind of bringing it in. Once you make it, it's got to be tight. See how I already got it grasped? Already, because you're kind of coming out here and doing that. Boom. See how I lost it? And look where my hand placement is, because I lost the ball. Lost it again. Look at my hand placement. Now look at it when I got it. You see what I'm saying? That matters. So of course, if you're doing here and you miss up the ball, bounce back out. Okay? So if you lose it, just bounce out, switch it back. Boom, I lost it. Okay, boom, I lost it. Dang, let me go. Boom, I lost it. Dang, let me bounce out. Okay? Boom, okay, that's perfect. You get what I'm saying? Can I airball? Explaining to him is that when you mess up, reset. Just reset and gather yourself. All right? Cause most time kids, they'll mess up and think, oh, I'm just getting through the drill. No, cause in the game, if you messing up, those are turnovers. Those are turnovers in the game. So that's what you gotta think. If it feel good, it's gonna be good. If it don't feel good, I gotta reset. Gotta reset. If it don't feel good, just reset. You don't have to throw up something just because. One, two, three, four. You still gotta make that move aggressive. Make sure your feet are active. Yep. Do me one more good one. Good. I want you to come here, start at the elbow, dribble, hand, here, up. Okay. We're just working on most movement. Okay. Here, 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 up. Okay. So it'll take you 2 to 3 dribbles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, up. Okay. Now this is just working on pace. You want to be at a pace. Okay. So if I'm going here and then I pull. Okay. Make it smooth. Yep. We want to pace it. We want to pace it. So see that pull action right there. You gotta be ready. When you coming back here, you doing this, and then you. You gotta do this on both sides. We want here. Like it gotta be a quick. Once you make that back pedal, once you do that escape, boom, gotta be up. Gotta be quick, up and quick. Yep. We got one. Yeah. There you go. Took a little longer again. Yep. 3. 4. 5. All right. Now the reason we did that is every time we go around a screen, most time people will try to attack screens. If it's open, you attack it heavy. You can attack it a little harder. But most times at a pace, if you get a screen, you gotta observe, boom. That guy, is he gonna get through that screen? If this guy is gonna get through that screen, is that guy gonna help? Is my guy gonna roll or is he gonna bounce out? You get what I'm saying? That's why you wanna go at a pace. That's why you're here, boom, you might have to retreat. You see they still stayed back. Now you got that shot right there. You get what I'm saying? So it's all in reads. You gotta read, other side. Yep.
Oh, faded.
One. Two. We're coming up here. Okay, I want you to just roll it out. Here, here. Okay. All we're doing at a pace again. Just rolling it out. Tack. Boom. Come up to the right. You want a hizzy up here. And then attack it, push it forward. Boom. Right there. Working on that touch. Working on that touch. You gotta think, you just knocked down some shots right there. Boom, you got pass. Oh. Right there. And do this, and that's too fast. Nobody's not gonna fall for that. They're gonna stay right in front of you. It's still fast. Oh, see the pace on that? A little better. Like you really gotta sell. You really gotta jump into it like you really about to take a 1 dribble pull up. and then go. Because if I'm in front of you, that's too fast. I would have stayed there. I would have stayed there. That's too fast. I would have stayed right there. You get in front of me. If I'm you, if you right, hey, now I'm right there to do that. The air, you really gotta sell like, really gotta make it look like you're about to shoot that. Boom. Hey. Yeah.
Wait, so if I hesitate and I had like jump it too, is that like, did I move again?
No.
So I can like.
So you can be here. Boom. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Other side.
Wait, can I do one more?
Yeah. I'm still just going too fast. A little better. That's the thing. You don't have to be in a rush. You play at a pace so you don't rush. You gotta play at a pace so you don't rush things. If you rush, you're gonna be out of control. At a pace, at least you can change your direction, you can change your speed. That's the whole point of pace. I can pick this up or I can slow it down. That's the difference when it comes to pace. I look better on this side than the other side.
It's because I hesitate with my left hand, that's why.
Get it up. Two. Three.
How you feel?
Out of breath a little bit. So even though it's a warm up, out of breath a little bit.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Why do you feel that warm up was important?
Because this is how you warm up your body. The warm up has to be just as hard as the workout. To warm up your body so you can work the same. To warm up your body. The workout is important, is just as important. The warm up is just as important as the workout. Because the warm up is what gets you ready for the workout. Wise words by D'Angelo.
You're doing a punch, boom, here, punch, here, punch, here, punch, here. Okay? If you want to go up here, right there, I'm going to get your rebound. All right? Once I get your rebound, you just starting here, and you just curling around for the shot right there. Okay? Now take that dribble. Yep. Control it. Got one. Two. Pacing it. Boom. Here. Here. Okay. Like kind of how you did with the finish. All right. Then I'm gonna be right here still. Okay. Gonna pass you the ball. You're gonna run around. This time, as you get it, you're gonna get it right about the elbow. Here. Bounce out. 1, 2, 3. Open up for the shot right there. Okay. Good. Clear. 2, 3. 3. You only need 3. You hit it too early. Travel. You traveled. Your feet wasn't right. Got one. Two. 4. Five.
Ooh.
All right.
Let it. Let's go, sir.
I guess I was waiting on Palmer, but I guess I can do something else.
I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape. We're all like, hold up, coach. I need a minute.
How was your workout?
Pretty good, pretty good. Bro, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. You know when it's cold and you're breathing out of your mouth, feeling like your heart shut. That's what I feel like. I'm about to die. I'm far.
How are you?
Oh, hey. I like them. They're pretty good. At first, right here, it was like stabbing into my ankle, but then I moved it, and then I feels good now.
I think you probably needed more workout since you got the energy to do that.
No, I'm tired.
How was the workout?
The workout, you know, we just did. Of course, we want to make sure we get 100 to 200 shots. So going through all of these cone scenarios and all that, like in the game, you're gonna get scenarios like that probably 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times, depending on what type of player you are, where you got to do a lot of dribble moves to get a shot. But I just wanted him to focus on the touch. So after we did 5 shots, going through all the dribbles and stuff, going 25, just close range, just working on touch. Okay, so
5
that's
scenarios.
the main thing. Yeah.
5 scenarios. That means
So-
if I make them, it's 10 points. 10 points not gonna
Yeah.
cut it.
So
It's not gonna cut
he
it.
already know how the 10 points is. But that's the thing, like you get real game scenarios, real game movement. Like if you gotta think, he made 10 shots. That's 20 points right there. But in the game, you get in layup. That's why he did a layup first and then went into a shot. You get what I'm saying? So technically, he made 10 layups and 10 jump shots. Okay? So
That's 40 points.
we didn't shoot no threes, didn't need threes, but just think about that. If I make half of that in the game, I at least get 20 points with layups and jump shot. So close range working in and out. So that's what he got to think about. Like, all right, the shot not falling, let me get to the rack. Oh, at the end, we made 5 free throws in a row. Like, let me get to the free throw line. You know, you go to the free throw line at least 2 to 3 times a game. That's 6 points right there, 4 to 6 points right there. So, like, I wouldn't say it's easy to average 20, but when you think about what you need to get 20, it don't think like to you it's not a lot, but once you're on that scouting report and you're getting pressured, double team, now make that 20 a little tougher, you know? It's easy to get 20 when you're not on scouting
There's many
reports.
ways to get 20 points.
So a
Free
whole lot
throw,
of different ways.
layup,
But
mid-range.
other than that, yeah, probably just gonna finish off with some quick shooting real quick at the 3-point line. We still want to shoot threes just because. So we're just gonna do a little competition game. That's all. I had to stop and get that 7 brew. You know how it goes. Wifey showing what she got. Boys, what y'all get back there?
Strawberry banana.
Strawberry
smoothie.
banana smoothie.
Oh, snap.
Is that good?
It's actually good.
What's that?
Can I try it?
Dang. That's actually pretty decent. With the vanilla.
Oh, yeah.
The vanilla kind of hit on it. So
The white chocolate.
white chocolate and
Yeah,
vanilla.
that's like, you don't think about
Sometimes slow mornings tend to bring out a better day just because you feel a little bit more rested. Get time to just sit there and relax and just think and plan your day out, especially if you didn't plan the day before. So sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Don't want to rush things. Don't want to overdo things. Just want to make sure living life in the moment. Just being still. Enjoying the fam. Enjoying the people you love. And just having those moments where you're just living.